Hey, welcome back to Affiliate Marketing with Morgan. If this is your first time here, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. It lets me know that you're enjoying the content, you appreciate my channel and our case study and journey together. But it also helps out with the YouTube algorithm, so yeah, go ahead and hit that. All right, so you're new, you definitely want to start over down here with our day one case study. Um, and then uh, the last video that we shot, this one right here, is all about one of the members who's been in the program for like 2.5 years, kind of what his uh, results look like at the moment. So it was a really cool fast forward, if you will. This is what you could potentially have or look like in in 2 years or so. But I'm not there, you're not there, so let's start with where we actually are. And I'm going to jump over to the funnel builder and things like that. So the Home Business Academy, right? That's kind of what our new case study is on. It's not just for affiliate marketers, right? It's not just for marketers. This is literally for anyone who needs to build or wants to build a business online. And so that's kind of what we're going to go over today. So many of the products and things like that are all about affiliate marketing. And yes, the Home Business Academy does have an affiliate program, which is why it's great for marketing. But this isn't just for marketers, right? So even if you're an MLM, this is great for that. Even if you just want to sell a product, you wrote an ebook or something, this is something that helps you do that. And as you're talking with other people, you can then reference this program that you're using to others, or rather recommend, right? So think of it in the sense of you went to the movie, it was a great movie, and you went back home, you told a few of your friends, they all went to go see the movie, and the movie theater and producers who made the movie paid you nothing. Well, in this type of affiliate program, right, when you recommend this to somebody, right, you get a cut from that recommendation. Essentially, is kind of the bottom line. So when I say it's for anybody, it really is for anybody. And so I thought we would do something random, right? Like let's just take a random business. Um, I don't know, flowers. Let's see what Emerson says. I'm just gonna refresh it. See we pulled up Emerson. You'd be like, okay, I need how about we do like a fun niche, right? I don't know what niche it is. Maybe I should ask it for like 10. Figure out what it says. Okay, blog, pet care. Okay, that's cool. We'll run with that. All right. So you have a pet care business, right? And maybe you want to write a book, sell a book, something like that, on pet care. So what are we going to do? We could actually build out the entire um, like sales page on like your pet care business, something, that might be interesting. If that's, maybe you want to, maybe have a very specific pet care product. Here, what's a good pet care product? We should be a little more specific. What's a good, maybe not product, but maybe let's do like an ebook or something. What's a good pet care ebook? Maybe it's a good pet care topic ebook. Let's rephrase it. What's a good topic? Since we're having Emerson generate all the information anyway, we might as well ask it, right? So, what's a good topic? Um, about pet care. I don't know, for an ebook. What does it say? How to choose the right pet for you, right? Okay. Preparing your home for a new pet, feeding and nutrition for pets. I kind of like the whole preparing your home for a pet, right? Dealing with common health problems with pets, pet safety, training, obedience. I feel like there's a lot of training and obedience ones. Understanding your pet behavior, maybe bonding and interacting. Okay, that's kind of cute. Behavior modifications, enrichment ideas, travel tips, insurance, finding a pet sitter. Right. I kind of like this one, preparing your home for a new pet. So we're going to snatch this. We have decided that we are making an ebook. Man, we might even break this into a few parts. I didn't really expect to do go into all this, but it's kind of fun though, right? Just being able to kind of play with Emerson, figure out, different things that you want to do, different niches entirely. Like, I didn't expect to sit here and be like, yeah, let's come up with an ebook. Like, okay, yeah, no, it's fun. Okay. All right, so this is our topic. I'm just gonna write overall topic. And all right, so I'm gonna move this off to the side for a second. So we found our topic, right, for our ebook. And let's find out who is an expert in preparing your new home for a pet, right? So who's an expert in preparing your home for a new book, right? We want to find out who this expert is, reference some of the things. Uh, you should consult your veterinarian or an animal behaviorist. These professionals have experience, yada, yada, yada. Cool. All right, so let's go with veterinarian or animal behaviorist. So we're going to copy that as well. We're going to put this off to the side. And like, you're watching me build this, right? This is kind of how I figure out exactly, how to get the content information that I want Emerson to produce. So if you also want to use Emerson, the first link in the below will take you to the Home Business Academy. It's the $25 to sign up, and then you get 2 weeks free of premium. Uh, Emerson is only on the premium, so just FYI. All right, so veterinary or animal behaviors. Okay, um, so maybe we'll ask it, what animal behaviorist, that sounds a little, has written a popular book on the topic of, there we go. So, what animal behaviorist has written a book uh, or articles on the topic? Okay, so we're looking for a person. And we're looking for a person with a large body of work, somebody who we can potentially reference in terms of getting the AI to understand what we're talking about, and potentially even how this person writes, and to kind of pull in that person's knowledge. So this is the really big benefit of using AI to write your content, is that somebody, you can reference someone else's work in order to teach and train the AI and to get and do what you want it to do. Now that is definitely a little hack. A lot of people aren't telling you to do that. They're just like, hey, type in, write me a YouTube title. Don't do that. That is the worst thing that you can do, because anybody can do that, right? And so your content will sound just like everybody else's content. And like I said, that's what you don't want to happen, because now you get this flood of just mediocre content, because people really don't actually know how to use and leverage the artificial intelligence at a higher level. So you're learning this right here and walking you through the overall process. All right, so it's written by a certified animal behaviorist, Dr. Sophia Yin. Perfect puppy in 7 days. Numerous articles on the topic. Great. So she's now our person. So we're going to copy that. And it looks like she specializes in puppies. Let's see. We're going to, just want to show you. All right. So now we have our person, and we're going to see if she does anything else besides puppies. Right. What other animals does? And I just, for the record, right, I feel like this is the least amount of spell check that I've had to use, right? So spell check is important. All right. Okay. Exclusively with dogs and cats. She specializes in horse behavior, working with exotic animals, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and small mammals. Okay, for the sake of this example, maybe we'll just keep it um, to dogs and cats. Okay, but we are going to copy that. Copy. Cool. All right, so we've got that, and I mean, it doesn't really hurt to do a quick Google search, right? You know, let's go to Google, see what doctor, right? Veterinarian, animal behaviorist. Uh, I, it doesn't hurt to kind of go back and look, right? Just to make sure that what the AI is giving you in terms of a person is 100% legit. So right now, veterinarian, applied animal behaviors, author, lecturer, positive reinforcements for dogs, expert in training pets. You know, I'm pretty satisfied with using her as an example. She's got plenty of YouTube videos. So we're gonna go. All right, good job, Emerson. All right, cool. All right, so we're writing this, and our first question is: we probably need a really cool title, right? Like, what's the name of our ebook going to be? All right, let's ask. Hmm. So we want to say maybe like as, or so. Okay, so if we'll try that. So if so if Dr. Yin was writing a new book, say spell check right there, right? Writing a new book on there we go. See, keep that notepad open, copy, paste, yes. Okay. So if Dr. Yin was writing a new book on preparing your home for a new pet, uh, specifically a new pet, Hmm. Do we want to say specifically a dog or anyway? What what is an odd title? Hmm. Maybe go. What are? Let's do like 10 odd titles. What are 10 odd titles for this new book that she would come up with? So, if Dr. Yin was writing a new book on preparing your home for a new pet, what are 10 odd titles for this new book that she would come up with? All right. See, kind of like how we're phrasing things. We'll see what it says. Look, this is new to you. This is new to me. Ready or not, making pet ready homes, fur baby proofing, get your home ready for a new pet, make room for a furry friend, designing a pet home, perfectly, I like the purr, perfectly preparing a guide to outfitting pet friendly spaces, a top tail guide to pet proofing your home. Home is where the fur is, steps to pet proofing. Honestly, these aren't bad, right? These are not bad for titles. Okay. So let's say, okay, maybe let's do like, let's see if we can add something else. Like, so for me, I love like weird, odd, strange, attention grabbing, shocking, like headlines and titles. I just, again, it's about grabbing someone's attention. So let's throw in there what are 10 odd, I don't know, weird, shocking titles. Let's see what else it comes up with. Not that those are bad. We can always, just take out some of those and like do something else. Hair today, new pet tomorrow. Okay, that's kind of cute. Redecorating your home to welcome your furry friend. A pet parent's guide to pet ready home. Mastering the art, pet proofing, pet pro, get set pet. See the pets pro guide, pet readiness. Okay, see, now we know. I liked it better when the titles were just odd. I felt like they were better, so we're gonna take that out and tell it to go again. At least this is actually like generating results. I think of logging into like chat GTP and it was like, we're at capacity. We'll let you know when we now have time for you and your questions and information gathering. So at least this actually works and runs all the time. Just my 2 cents. All right, so what do we got? From flat to fluffy, how to make your home pet ready when pets move in. That's kind of cool too. Bridging the gap between humanity and pets. Home sweet home. The art of housebreaking. Okay. Pet proofing the house. Establishing a routine. Keeping the peace. Okay, so right now I'm definitely liking the from flat to fluffy. I like that one. Also, like when pets move in. So we're gonna steal these two. We're gonna throw them in there. And slide that over. We're going to spin this again, right? It gave us different titles. Let's see if it comes up with something else. Don't be afraid to respin it. You never know. Like when you read that title, the right and perfect title, like it's your eyes will light up and you'll be like, that's the one. You will know it instinctively. All right, ready, set, go. Cleaning for companions, home sweet home, pet, the pet home makeover, entertaining, a paw print on your space. Okay, that's kind of okay. Setting the stage, home sweet home, paws and claws, creating the perfect pet home. That's not bad either. A paw print in your space. Okay, we might take that one too. And why not? Just have it generate one more time. Ready, set, pet. How to greet your fur baby in style. That's not bad either. 0 to perfect. Easy steps to prepare your space. Home sweet litter box. Get comfy. Let's get comfy. Fido. Pet spaces. Prep for positive home. Okay, that was kind of cute too. I kind of like this ready set pet too. All right, that's enough. Or I will generate a bunch of titles. Okay, so right now we've got 4 potential titles. Right, from fluffy to flat. When pets move in, paws and claws, ready, set, pet. And the cool thing is that you can technically, um, plan all 4 of these books, but for video sake, we're only going to choose one. But the question is which one to choose. Uh, Actually, you know what? Leave your comment in the bottom right of which one of these you would like to choose. So for now, I think I'll just, we'll just keep writing and I'll let you guys choose the title of this book. Okay. So again, we know it's how to welcome your pet to your new home. Cool. So cool. All right. So we're gonna leave this part because this has kind of been really helpful, right? And don't come for me about the period after the quotation marks, okay? I don't feel like, or sorry, after the quotes. It's okay. I swear. You don't need perfect English grammar for this to work. All right. So we're leaving this. If Dr. Yang was writing a new book, right, preparing your home for a new pet, um, I mean, we're definitely not writing out an entire book. Let's just kind of maybe ask it for an outline. I mean, if you're giving this way potentially to maybe somebody just bought a I don't know, a new dog or something, or they came to your shelter, maybe they bought a new dog, maybe um you breed dogs and they bought a new puppy for them and you kind of want to hand out this care guide, whatever it is, right? That's kind of, the angle kind of that we're going with, and maybe we'll just have a discussion about marketing angles in another video. So let's see. Preparing your home for a new pet. I don't know what. Right. So if Dr. was writing a new book on preparing your home for a new pet, um, what are the or what is the advice she would outline for new dog owners? What advice would she outline maybe in the book for new dog owners? Maybe saying, write this as a chapter outline. Cool. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. This actually becomes so much fun Um, when you start playing with the AI with Emerson, look at this. Chapter 1, purchasing the right dog bed. And it's this thing wrote 5 chapters and broke it down. Okay, I'm excited. That's freaking amazing. Chapter 1, basic supplies. Purchasing the right dog bed, providing appropriate toys and chews, food, water bowls, grooming. This literally is preparing your house, you to receive a dog. Okay, house preparations, identifying possible hazards, establishing dog rules, exercise, animal proof room. Chapter 3, creating a space. Chapter 4, enhancing the security of your home. Chapter 5, preparing your family. I don't know about you, but I just felt like I just wrote, like, there's a whole book right here, an entire book. That is nuts. And this is how crazy powerful using Emerson is. We're writing this down. So when you guys pick a title for the book, all right, we're bringing this up. When you pick a title for this book, these are the chapters that are going in this book. Hell, this is so awesome. We might stick this book on like Amazon KDP or something. Maybe I'll just let you download it free. I don't know. But this is freaking amazing. And it's always interesting to see what Emerson comes up with. Uh, just because, you never know. When I started this, I didn't know what topic was. We chose a random topic together. So I'm copying this, man. This is good stuff. All right. So we're gonna put in here book title, X space. And I hope you're paying attention to these titles. All right. So we're gonna say book outline. We're gonna copy and paste that all right here. We are going to save this. Right. Uh, what are we saving this as? I don't know. We'll call it dog book, okay? For now, or dog ebook. Yeah, we'll call it dog ebook. Cool. Right. So now it's called dog ebook. So we have this. Um, yeah, no, this is great. So at this point, right, you have your outline, and you just kind of want to start breaking it down. All right. So we've got chapter 1, and we're just going to write the first part. That is not where we're writing it from. All right. So, okay. And we're going to copy this. We're going to copy this down as well, because this is kind of like the beginning of our prompt, and it's been working super well for us. So this is why I really want you to find a person with a large body of work, because that also helps narrow down the AI and to understand exactly what you're talking about in terms of referencing that person. Okay. So, I don't know, let's write out this first part. Okay. Um if Dr. Ann was writing a book on preparing your home for a new pet, right? The first, I don't know, the first chapter being basic supplies. Maybe do this. So, right, chapter 1, basic supplies. Uh, right I don't know, write write the section, write the first part, write the beginning. All right, so the first part is purchasing the right dog bed. Okay, so chapter one, let me write that. Chapter one is about basic supplies. Um, how about write an intro? Write an intro paragraph. No, write an intro. I don't know. How about we say like 3 paragraphs, right? Like write a 3 paragraph, right? Intro to the book and transition. Spell check. All right, and transition topic, into the topic of purchasing your first dog bed. Okay, and transition into the topic of purchasing the right dog bed. Okay, we copied all this, so we still have this. So we're gonna hit go, Emerson, go. Okay, for comfort and durability. I don't know what that part is. But let's start with introduction. Welcome to the wonderful world of pet ownership. It is challenging. That is so small. Let's zoom in. We're not going to say, can't see or anything, might be slightly blind. We're not going there. We're just going to zoom in and say we just needed it a little bit bigger. Okay, introduction. Welcome to the wonderful world of pet ownership. It's challenging, but also a great joy. Also, all pet owners understand the amount of enjoyment achieved. Pet is directly proportional, care, commitment, yada, yada, yada. In this book provides you information, guidance, ready inviting your new pets from the basics as food, water, bedding, potty pads, grooming, luxury items, books, yada yada yada. To comfortable, the specific scare. One of the most important things for is the pet beds. Not only does your good pet provide comfort, security, wear and tear, difficult. Okay, sweet. All right. So we're going to ignore that part. But it gave us a 3 paragraph introduction and it transitioned us into talking about pet beds. So we're going to copy all this. Boom. All right. So we've had our introduction. And honestly, I would really suggest you do this in a Google Sheet and not in a notepad. But for now, we're sticking with the notepad. Maybe we'll transition later, but cool. So now we got our this is our introduction for chapter one, and it's moving us straight into purchasing the right dog bed. Cool. Awesome. And we're gonna skip that. Cool. I mean, we can tell it how much to write, like he specifically said here, write 3 paragraphs. Right. Okay. Write, I don't know, let's say write the next section of the book on purchasing the right dog bed. We'll just say, include tips, um, things to look for, things to avoid, and um, other additional advice. Uh, Doctor, we're copying and pasting. Copy and pasting is your friend. Would Let's see, things to avoid, and any other advice Dr. Yin would think was necessary. Nope. Yay. All right. So, if Dr. Yin was writing his book, Preparing a New Pet for Home, write the next section of the book on purchasing the right dog bed. Include tips, things to look for, things to avoid, and any other additional advice Dr. Yin would think was necessary for a new uh, dog owner. All right. And anything and any let's see, and other additional advice Dr. Yin would think was necessary for a new dog owner concerning purchasing the right dog bed. Okay. Um, so again, you'll kind of learn this from playing with the AI. When I put in there any additional advice Dr. Yin would think was necessary for a new dog owner, I don't want it to bleed into other sections that we would be writing out for the book. Instead, that's why I put in there concerning purchasing of a new dog bed so that we could condense it or give it parameters um, in order for it to understand that we're looking for additional information that she would give just on this particular topic. So I don't know what it's going to write. I suppose that's kind of the fun of it. But so far, I feel like this whole book is taking shape. And I don't know, I didn't really start off to write a book. All right, comfortable fitting bed. Here's a few tips for a pup. Measuring the size of the dog. Be sure the bed is big enough. Pay attention to the types of fabric. Choose washable. Um, Exceptionally heavy chewer, chew proof. Okay, cool, man. This is like really good information. And that's really they even add in the she's actually writing this, right? Good job. The whole, happy shopping, right? All right. So we have this little bit of it. So we're going to give this a little bit of spacing. All right. So this is just the first part. And what we can do, like if you really, really want to get down in there, we can start breaking down these parts. So purchasing the right dog bed. Measure your dog's size, pick the bed, the best, pick a bed based off their size. Be sure to buy a bed that's big enough for your dog to stretch out and feel comfortable. Okay. Okay. So we're going to leave this part, right? Write the next section of the book on purchasing the right dog bed, right? Uh, right. But, I'm sorry. And give more details and advice. Give more details, advice, and a step by step on this. I like to put parentheses around things. I actually don't really know if this helps, but for me, maybe it is just for me. I don't know, but I feel like it kind of breaks, like puts emphasis on this is what it's supposed to be. I don't really know. Uh, let's see what it does. We can always ask it for additional information. We can put in there, I need 500 words on this topic. Wow. Okay. Okay. That is a lot. That is definitely a lot. And maybe some of that goes over into some of the other areas that we were looking at, right? That talks about fabric. There's one up here that talks about fabric. Hold on, let me move that down. Right? This is measuring your dog's size, picking the right bed based off their size, making sure the bed's comfortable. I think we have one of those. Actually, we don't have anything specifically about comfort outside of, again, the topic that we were just talking about. Consider portability. Wow, no, this is great. This is good stuff. Look at that. I'm trying to figure out if we have and blanket comfort and warmth. So I'm just gonna scroll down. In terms of comfortability, only thing we have is just to pay attention to the fabrics that are used. Uh, right, that's about orthopedic beds. This one talks a little bit about cushioning. Cheaply ones made from toxins and irritants. But we could literally take like all of that section and throw it under this very first part. I want you to understand how quickly like this this a lead magnet or ebook or entire book, right, has we've just started making it literally piece by piece by piece. Um, yeah. Let me go ahead and like save this again. And we're going to take all this. We're going to stick it back into there. There we go. Measuring the comfortability. And we're going to paste this in here. Kind of move it there. And we're going to say, we're going to give it like a title, like another title type of thing. And we're going to hit paste. And I don't know, maybe we'll name it like 5. We can actually it to generate a title. Uh, we saved it. Where is right? I know, write 5 titles for the next section of the book on purchasing dog bed. Okay, this section has 5 tips to help new dog owners. Find, finding a bed that is right for your dog's size and personality. Let's keep the titles odd. Let's see what it comes up with. Go bed shopping with your pup in mind. Creating the most comfortable environment. Know what bed fits your fluffy friend. You get what you pay for. Quality beds for quality dogs. That's not bad. Style and comfort mix. Find the perfect bed for your fur ball. That's cool. All right. We'll use this one. Have you vote on everything. I'd never get through a whole series. All right, so title, boom. So this is like your subtitle or whatnot for this section. All right, purchasing the right dog bed, or maybe we call it the whole section, style and comfort, right, for your fur ball instead of purchasing the right dog bed. There we go, just like that. So we're also going to save that. This video is getting a little bit long, so don't forget to, again, the first link in the description will take you to the Home Business Academy where you can get signed up. I mean, you just saw me put together a book. We're going to keep doing this after the book. We'll need some sort of a landing page and things like that. Wow, man, we feel like we're building our entire business right here. This is kind of exciting. All right. And don't forget, right, I want you guys to vote on what you think the name of the book should be, from flat to fluffy, when pets move in, paws and claws, ready, set, pet. Leave your comment below. I want to know so we can keep this whole thing going. All right. I will check you guys out later. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you get signed up. My goal really is to help and support 100 people this year in this business, and let's earn that money together, right? Let's clear $100,000. I absolutely believe it's possible. I know I can do it. I know you can do it. And my goal really is to help and support 100 people in this business to get started. It doesn't matter what you're in here. You see, we're writing a book about pets. Like, never saw that coming. Okay, I'm gonna get off my soapbox and I will check you guys out later. All right.